Two boop. Three boop. And a fourth boop. All of the boops. He. This is gonna be fun and annoying.
Fun and annoying.
The annoying part will be his goddamn weapons. Where's that green?
Yeah.
Biscuit. I also have a Nagakura.
Kinpachi.
Here he is.
Yep, that's sure Shinpachi.
I got bad appled.
Oh no, you got bad apple.
I got bad appled before stream.
Gotta check my email first. Google. See if I got anything. No, I didn't. Quit yawning, for Pete's sake.
Never.
I don't want to be tired. I didn't ask to be tired. Thrust upon me. Need to go to saltwater. Mahi Mahi, California Sheephead, Oahu. Another fish hasn't. Catfish.
Ah, so that's how I divided it, okay.
I do have to buy this.
Shit.
What do I have? Why am I being tagged? Okay, my best friend is tagging me.
That is not what I wanted. No. Are you? Okay.
Workshop today for my story that I wrote.
Well,
And it was so funny because everyone was like, that Sarazawa guy is like so insane. Like he just like lit a random bonfire because he was really mad. And I'm like, yeah, it's based on the true story. Something that he really did.
yeah.
Everyone's like, no way. And I'm just like, nah, samurai are just kind of like that. I don't think you understand. We know that he really did it because Nagakura wrote about him doing it. Nagakura was like, bruh. Bruh.
They'll take that, but they don't take Sanan as Sanan.
No, I know. I called him Sanan in my story.
Yay!
He's Sanan to me.
It's gonna keep being annoying until somebody else does it, because it's just Hakuoki.
It's just Hakuoki. Hakuoki made the decision. Everyone else is like Yamanami. And I'm like, I can live with that. Because I get why they're doing it, but I like Sanan better. So that's how Nagakura wrote it phonetically.
And did literally how Sanan spelled it. Wrote it. Man wrote it in a way that you cannot mistake it for Yamanami.
Yeah, he didn't use the Yama kanji, he used the kanji for San.
Yup.
He didn't use the kanji for mountain. Stop it. Even I know those two kanji. They're extremely basic. So
I learned.
Yeah, I know certain kanji, like I could look at Hijikata's name and then I could be like, that's the J.
I will slowly learn.
Kanji are not super easy. They're kind of a pain in the ass.
Good. Splatoon music. That's what we need. Give me the calamari incantation. The melody that's in each and every inkling and octoling soul. And that is legit lore.
Where is my story? Okay, it's called Story IDK, man. That's what I named the document.
Yeah. Inklings. Sharp teeth. If I can write it, draw it correctly.
Point to point.
Point.
Point to point. Oh, imagine that. Kotowari uploaded.
Art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the art of Saito and Hijikata fighting each other.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I love me some Saito and Hijikata.
I very nearly forgot an important detail on Haruka.
Oh, what did you almost forget?
Her eye?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I haven't written anything in a long time, so it's story time.
Story time!
It's story time.
Yay!
It's story time.
We love story time!
I know you like story time. This is what I wrote for my class.
How do I make this
The
work?
point of view character is Hijikata. And these are my original version of the Shinsengumi.
Original boys.
My original boys. My original boys.
Oh, where is my Splatoon folder?
That's a good question.
Do I even have the art that
I
I'm
don't
thinking
know.
of? We're gonna find out. Wow.
Who goes there?
Oh, hello.
Me. Hello. Oh.
Is it in backgrounds? Where is it? Wallpaper?
Oh my god, I need to do this. I need to do this group of poses with the Shinsengumi seeing Hijimi go together.
Oh, is it the... Yes, the pile!
Yes. Keisuke is the one with his mouth open pointing, by the way.
Perfect. Absolutely
Yamazaki's
perfect.
the one at the bottom, and he's annoyed at all the other guys.
Yet he's there.
Yamazaki's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I just came here to report something to him, and now all of you are here are like...
I need
Soji
them to
has to
fall
be
over.
the one on top.
I need them
Yes,
to fall
exactly.
over. Okay, hold on. Do I have it as a wallpaper? Mm.
Mostly been looking for poses that I want to do for Hijimi though.
Why did I get an email from Wawa? Oh wait, it's Uber. That's why. I was like, I don't even shop at Wawa. I've never even been to one.
I have a lot of really sad potential pose ideas.
Oh no.
Nobody is surprised. Talk Loki.
I find this wallpaper a little bit funny.
I love the one in the back.
Yes! I also like the girl just leaning back like, hi. Is that a camera?
Hey, what's up? Oh, we're taking a picture. Oh, cool.
Okay, I'll just lean back like this.
And I just love the person standing there in the background, like he insisted on standing there. Like he absolutely insisted on being that far away from
He
the
has
camera.
the goddamn delinquent hairstyle. Fucking course he is.
No, it's so fucking funny.
I know he doesn't have it in his arms, but I know that one has a fucking blaster and I... Oh, where did...
I want to do those for Nico kisses.
I found this in my unorganized files.
Hey, it's Jimmy! Hi, Dimitri! He's so cute. I like Dimitri and Xander a bit too much, but
Let's see. Still looking for a reference, but I have a slight idea how to do it.
aw. I want to do this one format. Oh,
I need to draw Noya more. Naoya more.
I love that. I love that. This I want to do for SSL, Hijimiko.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of squishy.
Yeah, but that's SSL Hijimiko for me.
Yes, I summoned Persona 3 music. Congratulations, me.
You did, you're amazing. Good job. You should be proud of yourself.
Yay!
I'm playing Super Bear Adventure. Collectathon.
I don't think that's enough. Let's do it like this.
You do the dive from Super Mario Sunshine.
What?
You in this game you play as a bear and you can do the dive from Super Mario Sunshine, the dive move.
Oh.
It's really cute looking game.
Yay,
It's on
cute.
Steam. Can't
Uh-huh.
sweat. This is such cute music.
Story time.
Story time.
Story time.
Okay. You want story time? Okay. So, the Tokaido took 2 weeks to travel in the most favorable of conditions if you traveled at a respectable speed, something impossible in a group full of rough and rowdy Ronin hailing from all walks of life. There are nearly 250 men in this group, and they're all mismatched, like a kid picking out their own obi and kimono patterns for the first time. Piecemeal's the way he would describe it, he thought as he hung back from one of the larger groups, a congealed mass of men who reminded him of a lump of rice porridge, the way that they clung together. How many factions are there already? All of them based in such and such a dojo from so-and-so, with a bloodline going back 200 years. But samurai are just like that, aren't they? What do they have to cling to but for their bloodline? They're here for the payout, not for the patriotism. Even if Toshizo knew that they would never admit it to anyone's face. Posturing is the way of the samurai more than swordplay is, and whether Ronin wanted to admit it or not, well, that mindset extends to them too. You've got that look on your face, Hijikata-san, said a voice drifting from somewhere to his left. You say that every time I so much as twitch, Soji. Toshizo spoke as he turned his head, looking up into the still, soft face of the lanky young man. I'm starting to think you have my catalog of expressions somewhere, sketched out, and that you're passing it around behind my back. I would never do that. Okita Soji's voice was scandalized, but not genuinely. It's part of the play between them, the push and pull of not quite brothers that you get when you've known someone since they were a boy. You're just easier to read than you think you are. And even if you weren't, anyone would get to know you well after living in close quarters with you for a few years. Toshizo sighed, adjusted his kasa so that it shaded his eyes better from the glare of the sun, and was forced to admit that Soji had a point. He should be grateful, and most of the time he really was. It's not like he's unpopular among the people he grew up around, but being well liked by the aunties and uncles in your podunk hometown was a bit different than having long lasting friendships. He found those people now, but the problem with finding people is that you take the bad and the good both, and the bad means accepting when they're no good busybodies. You're going to keep staring at me until I fess up, huh? Toshizo asked, reaching up with one hand to rub the back of his neck. Fine, he breathed at last, dropping his hand back to his side, to rest his palm against the hilt of his sword, running his thumb along the grip. I was thinking about the logistics of this trip. He felt Soji's eyes on him, as sharp as those unwieldy blades that he tended to favor. Kondo-san was lucky to be able to get the position he did, Toshizo continued. If you think about it, the fact that they even acknowledged him at all is impressive. It's not like the Shiekan is one of Edo's most prominent dojos, but you're still dissatisfied, aren't you? It's not because I think they've insulted him, Toshizo said, forced to slow his pace as the men in front of them stopped to call out to some village girls tending to their fields. If we're talking about technicalities and traditions, he's getting better than he deserves. Soji hummed thoughtfully and nodded, and Toshizo watched him as his eyes strayed to the young women. They were speaking to the Ronin ahead, who had stalled the procession of men behind him, their faces frozen into polite smiles that Toshizo knew enough to recognize as performative. It was Shusuke Sensei's preferred no. It was like Shusuke Sensei's preferred no dramas. People taking up roles based on the masks that they wore, and these were masks of feigned interest. We both know that you believe Kondo-san deserves better, Hijikata-san, Soji said, tucking his hands into his sleeves, which were just a bit too short for him now. Hiding that behind language about what should be doesn't suit you, you know. Did it? Toshizo honestly wasn't so sure about that. Sure, there were a few people here and there who came from proper samurai families, but there were plenty more who spent years doing odd jobs as bodyguards or petty criminals. Or they spent their time as the owner of dojos, passing on their family's techniques. He was the odd one out in this group, a farmer's son who'd never managed to shed his birth past, and was only here because the current political schism meant the shogun's men had fewer bodies than usual to throw around at their problems. The only reason he could even wear these swords on his hip was because the black ships had driven everyone to desperation almost a decade ago, and it had only gotten worse since then. Because of that, he'd always have things he couldn't say, things people couldn't even suspect, he thought, unless he wanted to completely screw Kondo-san's dreams over. Everything he did, everything he was, it would reflect back on the leader of his faction and the other men of the Shiekan. After all, he was one of their weakest links. But even then, there were still things that he could do precisely because no one would have any particular expectations of him. Putting on his very best smile, Hijikata Toshizo stepped into the midst of the Ronin and turned to face the young women. Offering them a polite bow, he straightened and watched as discomfort melted from their faces. But that was exactly what he wanted. I'm very sorry to bother you, ladies, he said, but I'm afraid that we all must be going now. We're on our way to Kyoto on orders from the shogunate. He could feel the stares of the Ronin, but he couldn't be bothered to worry about it. What were they going to do to him? Corner him? Accuse him of ruining their fun? If they did, he would just play ignorant. Really, he was just concerned that they were caught in a conversation they couldn't get out of. Wouldn't they want to move on? They were samurai after all, and this was their duty. It's not a problem, Sir Samurai, said one of the women, returning his smile as she straightened and fussed with a strand of flyaway hair, tucking it behind her ear. Please have safe travels. Of course, said Toshizo. Thank you so much for taking care of us. Goodbye. With that, he offered them one more bow and then set back off down the road, allowing a feeling of self-satisfaction to settle over his shoulders like a blanket as the congregation of Ronin finally began to dissolve and head on their way. Not having to look at them any longer was the best remedy for his mood of all. That's part one of that. Next part gets gay. It does. Next part's gay.
That's fun. Oh my god.
I need a drink, Nagakura Shinpachi griped, dropping onto the top Tommy like he'd become boneless. No, I need 4 drinks and someone to lend me money so I can go down to the gambling den and waste some time. Son Keisuke, long-suffering as he ever was, simply pushed his 6 spectacles back up the bridge of his nose and did his best to set his face into a disapproving smile. He never really looked that intimidating, thought Toshizo, but Son had a welcoming and ever-young sort of face that made it impossible for him to look more than slightly annoyed. Stop complaining, Nagakura, said Toshizo, who was suddenly glad he remembered to pack his tobacco and kiseru. No one has the pocket money to buy you sake, so you're out of luck. If you're bored, go challenge Harada and Gensan to a sumo competition again. Toshizo didn't bother to meet Nagakura's eyes as he rolled over onto his side and waited for Kondo to return to them. It wouldn't be long now, he thought, until Kondo finished his report to Yamaoka-san and Kyokawa-san, and finally made his way back to the room he'd booked for the men who studied at the Shieikan. 8 of them to a room. That was quite a few, though it hardly bothered Toshizo. There were men from other dojos who probably had it worse, crammed in next to each other until they were sleeping single file like edamame in a little pod. He, at least, had legroom, which meant that there would be less chance Soji would kick him in the face that night. Putting... I know, Soji kicks and sprawls out in his sleep. Right? I'm bored, Hijikata-san, Nagakura whined. And though Toshizo could not see him, he could hear fabric rustling against the tatami as the man shifted. Walking all day is boring. The inns are boring. This isn't a pleasure trip, said Saban-san, his considerable patience finally running out, his sentence punctuated by the snap of paper against paper as he closed the book he'd been reading. We are on our way to the capital to guard the shogun as he comes to an accord with the emperor on the matter of the barbarians. Satisfied that Nagakura and Sanan-san would wear themselves out discussing politics, Toshizo reached for his kiseru and packet of finely shredded tobacco. The conversation behind him faded into the background, a familiar droning buzz that tingled at the base of his neck, that he'd grown used to over the years. It was pleasant, and it would be even more pleasant once he managed to light up and smoke. But it seemed it wasn't destined to be. The shoji clattered noisily open, and Kondo Asami bullied his way into the room next to Soji, who was laughing loudly about something. They moved like a single drunk man, Kondo-san's arm thrown around Soji's shoulder as they swayed through the doorway and tripped forward. Their footwork was uncertain, and Toshizo could tell they weren't even trying to regain their balance, as they careened to the left the moment they stepped over the threshold, heading straight towards him. Shit! He breathed, trying to roll out of the way, only for Soji to lean harder into Kondo-san's shoulder, the two of them pretending to trip over the seam between the mats as they collapsed on top of him in an elegant pile. Soji laughed in his ear now that he was face to face with Toshizo, a knobby knee pressed against his stomach as he curled in onto himself from the force of his laughter. One look at Toshizo's face was apparently enough to make him cackle even harder, and Soji managed to untangle his arm from the massive limb to pat Toshizo's shoulder with enough force to bruise. The boy had no finesse at all. He was all brute force, wasn't he? Isn't that what the other students at the dojo had always complained about? Soji moved quickly and hit too hard. Please tell Kondo-sensei for us, Hijikata-san. He listens to you, as if Kondo-san would do anything but brag about the grace and fury of his star pupil. So I'm just like, no, this is my son. Great! Toshizo grunted, pushing at Soji's chest with a single hand. What in the 8 hells are you two idiots doing? He felt one of Kondo-san's well-muscled arms wrapped tightly around the center, squeezing Toshizo against his chest. With a flex, as a pair of dry lips pressed briefly and discreetly to the place just behind his left ear. Relax, Toshi, he said in a voice that rumbled with boyish amusement. I don't get to pal around with you all during the day, so I have to make up for it in the evenings. Refusing to be placated, Toshizo twisted his body as he attempted to escape from between the two of them, only for Soji to promptly roll away, leaving Toshizo to wrestle with Kondo-san. Flipped suddenly onto his stomach, he dug his knees into the tatami and bucked his hips back against Kondo in an attempt to unseat him. Kondo remained on top of him, entwining a leg with Toshizo's to press him even harder into the tatami, so much that he could feel the weft and weave of the bamboo on his cheek. Of course it was futile. The only person in the dojo who hit harder than Okita Soji was Kondo Asami, so there's no way he could possibly hope to escape from this ogre idiot's strength using force alone. John! He shouted, voice muffled by the floor. Get off me! I was trying to unwind after dealing with those bastard samurai, okay? He twisted his wrist, pressing his fingers together tightly enough that he managed to make them small enough to slip through the noose of Kondo's fingers. Pressing his palms flat to the floor, he pushed himself up and shrugged his shoulders violently enough to unbalance Kondo, who slid to one side. It would have worked if Kondo didn't have this stupid habit of clinging. His legs twisted even more tightly around Toshizo's, both of his arms folding their way around his middle, so that the two of them ended up falling to one side together. Now on top of Kondo with his back pressed to the man's chest, Toshizo heaved a sigh and went completely limp, tacitly admitting defeat. He could never win against Kondo Isami. Seemingly content with their position, Kondo spent a moment longer with Toshizo pressed against him, his face in the thick, inky tangle of Toshizo's hair. Kondo pressed a few more promising kisses to the back of his neck, broad mouth curved into a proud smile. Jeez, when the hell does this idiot think they were going to get any time alone? Finally freed from Kondo's grasp, Toshizo righted himself and gave his friend a withering look. As usual, Kondo-san managed to look completely shameless, sitting up and crossing his legs as he leaned forward and braced an elbow against his thigh, like they'd been engaged in an interesting bit of conversation instead of wrestling around on the floor like a pair of boys. I'm not really sure where that fell off my phone, but oh well.
Eh?
Something fell off my phone case somewhere.
No.
I don't know where. I can't tell where.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Vector layers. Fuck vector layers. But they are useful, but fuck them!
I agree with you, fuck vector layers, but actually they're useful.
They're really useful in animation, but fuck.
I thought you meant Vector the Crocodile for a minute.
No,
No.
not Vector the Crocodile. I heard you managed to ruffle some plumage today, Koshi, Kondo-san said, his warm brown eyes taking on the shifting quality of dappled shadows through a forest canopy. Apparently, you stole the attention of some very pretty village girls from a few of the Mito Ronin. Is that what they've been saying? Toshizo asked, fixing his rumpled kimono and adjusting his obi tie. There wasn't anything to steal, I promise you. Those women had no interest in the attentions of a bunch of Ronin. Kondo nodded. It was probably what he had expected, since he was considerably more perceptive than people gave him credit for, based on his bold and outgoing charisma. One of his charms, thought Toshizo, as he carefully untied his hair cord and shook out his locks. What man wouldn't be drawn to someone with the force of will of a Sengoku Jidai daimyo? As Kondo opened his mouth to respond, he was interrupted by a voice at the door, calling out to him. Toshizo watched as he gave permission for the person who now haunted the doorway to enter and speak freely. A member of the staff, Toshizo thought, as he carefully gathered his hair at the back of his head to secure it with the red cord. He was dressed modestly and bowed deeply before speaking in a hushed, worried voice. Something about a disturbance outside due to a mistake when Kondo had booked the rooms. Kondo shifted to one knee and slowly pushed himself back into a standing position. He looked a bit annoyed at the interruption, but for the most part, Toshizo thought he simply looked confused, though he schooled those reactions in front of the inn staff. Instead, he thanked them and promised he would be down in just a moment, dismissing the man with a tacit nod of his head. Well, I want to listen to you both tell me about the most interesting gossip from the day's journey, he said as he looked between Soji and Toshizo, but I need to deal with this. I don't expect it will take me long. Content to wait for the time being and inclined to agree with Kondo-san, Toshizo went back to search for his kiseru, hoping to reclaim some of his evening before supper and the next of the night's hourly bells. Scene transition. Woo!
Wish.
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 He suspected something was wrong when Kondo-san didn't return within a quarter of an hour, but he didn't know for sure until he heard the frantic footsteps traveling up and down the hallway. Muffled voices passed from room to the staff and back again. Excuse me. making already cautious Toshizo turn anxious with waiting. Was whatever happened bad enough for them to be telling Gist to stay put? That was the case. Toshizo stood, pausing only to grab his swords and tuck them carefully back into his waobi, worn outside of his hakama. Before any of the staff could interrupt him, he pulled open the shoji and made his way back down the hallway, ignoring the sounds of the objections that drifted past him as he took the stairs to the first floor 2 at a time. The smell of wood smoke hit him the moment his feet hit the ground, and his head snapped to the right, orange and yellow light spilling like a puddle across the well-cared-for floorboards. This was a 2-street checkpoint town filled with nothing but tea shops and inns, and the sun had already sunk far enough below the horizon that there should be no reason for this twilight brightness. His heart thudded like a taiko drum in his ears, but he swallowed it back into his chest and willed his legs to work once more. They drove him forward, the light growing more intense as he approached the front of the inn, the green fabric hanging in front of its open doorway, doing nothing to mask the sudden wave of heat that he felt the moment he stepped into the room. From between the flickering fabric that allowed passage to these hot bursts of air, Toshizo could see the bottom of a great bonfire, rendering the figures in front of it into silhouette. The man at the reception desk said something to him, but he only registered the placating tone and their trembling nervousness. They had a rhythm, but the specifics were lost in him as he continued onward and pushed his way past the man, out into what should be the still chilly air of the 3rd month. As he approached, he found that he recognized several of the men feeding wood to the fire from that morning. Soji said they were men from the Mito faction of the Roshigumi, and right now they appeared to be putting their hands on whatever wood they could toss into the growing flames. Plywood stacked outside of buildings, broken bits of cart, piles of brush from the roadside, all of it was snatched up and given as tribute to the flames. Their movements were precise, but they felt strangely scripted, which made them look like bunraku puppets being jerked about on a string. It was an absent thought, fleeting as the snow melt that still sometimes came on the coldest nights at this time of year. But if they were puppets, then who? "I'm sure you understand, Kondo," said a deep voice, loud enough to project its way down the street, but nonetheless level and companionably masculine. "If I don't have a room, then I need to keep myself warm somehow. For a bit later in the year, it wouldn't be a problem, but..." Toshizo's eyes focused on the source of the voice, a tall man in a fine kimono who did not carry himself like a ronin. You could always tell the ones who had faced poverty because they had that piecemeal feel and a hungry look in their eyes. This man was different. Clothing accentuated his frame like that of any fine Hakamoto's would, and though the trim of his facial hair was not neat, it was still in style, making him look just slightly wild. He lazily flicked his wrist, the sleeve of his kimono waving idly like sheets on a clothesline, the handle on the heavy fan he was holding reflecting the light rather than holding it in the grain of its wood. A metal fan, a man associated with the Mito. Hijikata Toshizo might be the son of a farmer, but he was well enough versed in politics that son and son always seemed to be impressed with him. He'd heard of Seirezawa Kamu, who is now one of the Roshigumi's unit commanders, and answered directly to Yamaoka-san and Hyokawa-san. He'd been a criminal before coming here, set to be executed for acts the shogunate considered seditious, but he'd been freed in order to join the Roshigumi's ranks. After all, if the shogunate was desperate enough to rely on men like Toshizo, who were no samurai at all, then of course it would also turn to criminal samurai. It's only natural. But as things stood now, "I'm deeply sorry for the mistake, Seirezawa Dono," said the voice of Kondo Isami, lacking its usual air of confidence. "Please, I will find a way to solve the issue. I ask that you put out this blaze and come inside." Kondo trailed off, looking over his shoulder to meet Toshizo's eyes. He was close enough now that he could see the weariness and exhaustion in the line of his dear friend's face, but he dare not go any further than this. They both knew that this was Kondo's mistake to solve. That even when adopted by a samurai, the son of a farmer was still a farmer, and that the interference of a lone-born peasant boy wouldn't do any good. The disappointment and disgust in Toshizo's mouth was more acrid than the pyre smoke. Seirezawa said nothing. Still wearing the damnable smiles, he faced Kondo with his back to the blaze that he apparently sorely needed to keep warm. The air of authority billowed off him, mixing with the heat of the flames until it was heady and humid, leaving Toshizo's fists trembling with resentment at his own powerlessness. No one here could do anything. The livelihood of these people, Kondo's pride, his own deeply buried wishes, all were consumed by the birthright ego of Serizawa. It was then that Kondo dropped to the ground, pressing himself into the dirt in submission, his voice muffled by the well-worn streets outside of the Hojo Inn as he shouted, I am truly and deeply sorry for the humiliation I have caused you. Please, Serizawa Dodo, for the sake of your subordinate's pride, I ask that you allow him the chance to ameliorate the situation. Toshizo could not bring himself to look at Kondo any longer, or he would heave at the sight. Noble, ambitious Kacchan, who wanted so badly to prove a samurai's worth was in his character and not in his birthright, and here he was, subjected to the same rules as them all. And someone like him couldn't subvert the natural order of this world, but hoped that Hijikata Toshizo possibly have. And he stared at Serizawa, who looked at Kondo Isami as though he were little more than a misbehaving puppy. It was Soji's words from earlier that day that echoed in his ears. Hiding that behind language about what should be doesn't suit you, you know? They burned through him at that moment, turning the inside of his veins into fire as bright as Serizawa's. Why should he get away with this? Thought Toshizo, his chest constricting until he could no longer tell his breath from his heartbeat. Damn should and shouldn't. Damn all those samurai only paid service to the idea of their station with their lips. Damn them all to the deepest pits of hell for their hypocrisy. No, he told himself, he would prove that the man of humble birth could be a truer warrior than any other. Hijikata Toshizo would see Kondo Isami lifted higher than men like Serizawa Kamo, until he was a daimyo who answered only to the shogun himself. He would see to it, even if he had to follow these bastards straight into hell to do it. There you go.
Yay! Well, I liked it.
You got your story time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do story time.
That you do.
Sometimes I actually write things. I do so. And then Professor was like, "Oh, you should like actually write." He was like, "So how is the project that this is from going?" And I'm just sitting there like, "Oh my god, he wants me to write a Geishin Tsukimi novel." Yeah. And there were several students who were like, "Oh, this is like a really good deconstruction of like a kind of problem of like Japanese society, like authentic and this is like really earnest, good writing about Japan." And I'm just kind of sitting there like, okay.
I don't know what to do with this.
I don't know what to do with this.
What am I supposed to do?
It's a blushing Toshi.
Eh? God.
It's a blushing Toshi.
The spiky candy? Yes, spiky candy! Oh,
Spiky candy.
the heart one.
The heart one.
It's weird
gotta
that
say.
Saito is not blushing in that set.
And he's the only one who's not.
I think Harada isn't as well.
Oh, Hadara on Yabe. That makes sense. Oh, Hajime, you're so cute here. I will not be saving the bitch. Because I don't care about him. I don't care about the bitch.
We do not care about
It's
the bitch.
It's Sun and Sun.
Sun and sun.
It's Sun and Sun. It's Soma.
I still
Soma-kun.
think Sanan possessed me at 2 a.m. to write that script about his last name.
Yeah, he might have.
He might have.
See, Heisuke is blushing, but he's blushing in like a man, this is fun way, not like a I'm embarrassed way.
Yes.
There, I saved them.
Hmm.
Except for the bitch, because I don't care about him. I do not care about the bitch. I don't. I hate his stupid ass. I suppose my best friends want me to call with them for a bit, so I'm going to go do that. I might be
Okay.
back.
You're still with me, Isaac.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Making sure you didn't fall asleep on me.
No, I haven't taken my medication yet.
Ah. Yeah. Okay, and then behind is something.
I want to go to NostalgiaCon.
Eh.
It's a convention
Uh.
where all these animated voice actors go here. It's in Texas.
Oh.
I think I'd be overwhelmed.
That sounds very overwhelming, to be fair.
Eric Stewart would be there.
Ooh. Mm.
Yeah. Why did they advertise that he played as Gold Roger in the 4Kids stuff?
I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know why they put that on his thing. That's like not something I would want to be known for.
Oh, GX
Oh,
music
yeah.
for GX Fresh.
Yeah, speaking of GX, he's dicey. He also plays that one Paradox, but I don't know which one.
I want to see. Has he been in anything recently? Okay, Sevens.
Let me look at it.
You just have Shaman King, the new one? Okay.
Stewart, Eric Stewart on Eric.
Oh, he was reprising his role, that's why.
Hold on, I want to see this. Let's see what else he was in.
Valencian Callister.
Dueling.
Who is that?
What else? He was in some show called... Oh, he was in Viva Pinata?
That's not surprising.
Magic Heart Salesman. Oh my god.
Duel Links was the last video
Sonic.
game. I forget his Misawa.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Professor Sebastian, that one Pokemon character that no one remembers.
I forget
Johto,
Dinosaur
that's the
King
wrong
was a thing.
Harrison.
What?
They said he's Harrison from Johto. That's the wrong Harrison. There were two Harrisons from Johto, I guess. Some old man.
Ah. So I forgot Dinosaur King was a thing.
Who else is there?
This weapon shall take forever to drop.
What's Koma? Koenma? It's from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Eh?
There's some character he voiced.
Oh, he was Koenma? Oh my god.
I think so. Yeah. It says.
Oh. Jesus.
Do they still make stuff for that show?
My brain is trying to work, I'm sorry.
I don't think so. Let's go to TV shows. Let's see.
Yu Hakusho. I know I got that live action.
Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Brewster? Wait, that's the wrong Brewster. Some black guy named Brewster. What is that? He is from the Fairy Odd Parents I New Wish. God. Let's see recently updated. I use behind the voice actors. Is that what everyone uses?
What?
The site behind the voice
I
actors.
just go to Wikipedia, sir.
Yeah, I use this. This is pretty accurate. This is like an updated thing every day.
Sometimes it's missing stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, did you know that voice actress from Toph from Avatar? She actually, I didn't know this. She was in Home Alone.
What?
Yeah, the really young girl.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Hold on. Let's see. She was. What was she in? Let's see. No. Behind. Let's see. Movies and TV shows. Don't we have? I can go to IMDb. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yes, she wasn't. Let's see. She was in Night at the Museum, I think.
Huh.
Let's see. This is the thing. Trying to find all credits. She's not there. Oh, I thought she was in Home Alone. Wait, hold on.
Holding on.
I'm gonna look at something. Hold on.
Okay.
Home Alone. Home Alone. Alone. Thought.
Is there anything else that you could have been thinking of accidentally? Ah. Hello?
Hello. Is it Fade? It's Fade. Of course it is.
Why?
Maybe she isn't?
Please speak,
Let me
no
try the
quack.
second
Eh.
I said no quack!
one. I guess she isn't. Why did I... Maybe Home Alone 3? What was that?
Maybe 4? Or... There are 6 of them.
Home Alone 7.
Hold on.
McAllister Murder.
That to have been 6. So, yeah, it might be... She's not in this, though.
Just look up her
saw
name.
I did, but I can't find anything.
Then maybe you're thinking of someone else?
Maybe I am, but I saw it on their Instagram.
Is that a gun?
I don't know, you tell me.
When was this made?
Oh, okay.
2002, yeah. It would've been...
Hey Mel,
Yes.
agua.
Damn! Guess what?
What soda do you have now?
I don't have...
Oh, it's BRB. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have drink! They're back!
Okay.
Oh god, this is gonna take forever.
So how was your day?
Yeah, it was okay. What are you back?
Zombieland 3 trailer. Huh.
Where was that? Behind the voice.
You.
There we go.
You have.
Now it doesn't want to load. Oh, here we go.
I have the salt cola.
Hey Mel, have you heard of the anime Appleseed?
No,
Really?
I might regret opening this, I'm gonna go open this in the kitchen.
Oh, she's in?
I'm gonna
What-
go open this in the
what-
kitchen.
What?
She's in World of Final Fantasy. And
I'll be right back.
I don't think Oscar done anything yet. We're really gonna do this.
We're good.
Oh god, great Eliza played
Good.
the Sandy Cheeks movie from SpongeBob. Oh my god.
Eh?
That's the new SpongeBob, one of the new SpongeBob spin-off movies. She was in there.
Oh,
Great Eliza.
is gray, is Fade here?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, salt cola.
Yay! Salt cola.
He was in Cuphead, the TV show.
So I went to open it in the kitchen because the bottom was like bubble, not flat. Nothing happened when I opened it, but like my dad dropped it 2 times yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. It had shaken the can too much for being dropped on the ground.
There's a lot of stuff. Jesus Christ.
I'm watching Appleseed.
What is Appleseed?
Think of post-apocalyptic cyborg. Shit.
What?
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 What? It was back in 2014.
Yeah, I have zero clue.
Yes, it's. I remember watching this when I was a kid.
Oh.
I think this is one of the movies that got me into mechs. This is the first movie that got me into mechs. Oh god, it is.
Did you finish watching Meebo?
Meeble?
Yeah.
Oh god, the show.
What was
Was
Meeble?
in the show Tough Puppy. That show was
Was
an
I still need to catch up.
We finished season 1 and we're waiting for season 2.
Of what?
Wolves of Meeble.
Oh, I was saying
I
Gray was
think
in different Gray. Gray DeWeisel was in Tough Puppy. God,
Oh.
that show was an acid.
I got a few more episodes left, so I still got to catch up.
Let's
Do
see.
you know what
where-
acid trip is? Or not acid trip? No, what
We
am I saying?
definitely-
Tough Puppy. Do you know what Tough Puppy is?
Yes, I know.
That show is weird.
Yeah.
What show?
Tough
Tough Puppy.
Puppy.
It was made
Yeah.
by Bud Hartman.
Yeah.
I know what Tough Puppy is. I know what Tough Puppy is.
Shows. I saw that show when it was new.
I think I had a friend who wanted the cat.
I just remember the scene where they're like, "Oh, you can even lick the toilets on this cruise," and I'm like, "Oh."
Let's see. When...
Let's never speak of that. Ever again.
let's see. When do they say?
Peanut butter.
The second season is supposed to premiere in Q1 of 2026.
What?
At least that gives time for the manga to go and complete its arc, maybe.
Hopefully I can find a job. It's been hard. I've been making calls and stuff today.
Ah.
Some people plain out didn't answer and I left a message or said the position was full. It's not fucking easy getting a job. Especially when there's other people who want the job.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, it's easy. No, it's not.
Nope. It never is.
Then she went to argue saying it is. She said, you need to call him. I do call him. Nothing.
Let's see what
It's
Jerry.
fucking competitive.
Wow, he
Oh,
hasn't done anything in a while.
Okay, the
But now I got
manga.
Right now, mostly trying to get the stuff in.
Oh, last thing.
Sorry.
Wait, what? Why is Jim Trainer not? Wait. Oh, it's only voice acting. I was like, wait, why isn't he, credited for iCarly? Oh yeah. That's right. He hasn't done like any voice acting other than Tough Puppy and a few other shows.
Who?
Jerry Trainer.
Ah, okay.
Meow.
In this house, we respect Trainer.
Meow.
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 Meow. Meow. Meow.
Mm.
Me. Meow. 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 Meow.
I'm gonna do that like that. No.
Oh.
This is a mess, but we're going with it. Hopefully you know who I'm drawing, Fade. Hopefully you know. Do you
What?
know who I'm drawing?
Huh.
I feel like it should be obvious, but I don't know.
Obvious.
I d-
I don't know. I should get going to bed. I have to go to school.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Me watching a movie.
You're watching a movie.
I said I watch Appleseed. It is good.
Salt cola.
Salt cola. You have become addicted to salt cola, haven't you?
I don't
Haven't
know.
No.
It's not like I have it every fucking day.
Mel, how
I
many
only
times have you
only
done
find
salt
it in the one store when I go there.
cola?
No, seriously, that's the only place I can find it.
I know.
Anyway, do you know who I'm drawing?
Who?
Someone has been turned into a Splatoon character. Should be obvious.
Reisuke,
Yes.
I recognize that hairstyle anyway. And that face.
Hairstyle or face?
Both.
Good job.
He also has that. It looks like he has that energy. You think I don't know?
Maybe.
This is it. I know. I know because of you. I know because of you.
You know because of me.
Yes.
I am the problem.
You caused this.
I caused all the chaos. Ah, fuck. GX music for GX trash. Take a drink. Salt cola. Hopefully we can resume GX tonight. Oh. Really?
Hello there.
Come on, play it. I know it's you, midget.
What do you mean?
Ah, whoa. Fuck you, Nee!
Oh, hey, what's up? 3, 2, 1.
Why you do this?
Listen, he did that all on his own. I had no fucking idea.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know that.
Hey, I'm back into my mech thing.
Oh, great.
Okay, good. I am gonna go into... Oh, let's see.
Hi, Nee.
Hi. So pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
No!
What do you mean, no?
I'm scared.
This has nothing to do with this. This is just for a Halo Wars match.
Oh.
2.
I heard 2.
1.
Well, even split. Shit.
Did you
The
do?
question
Yep,
is,
great list. Did you
I
do?
am going to go for Professor Anders, and I was determining my AI opponent.
God damn it, Nee.
I
Why?
know who can get this high.
Win-win. It's a win-win for you!
I absolutely agree. He said 2.
Yay!
So it is the Brute Chieftain. Anyways, let's get to this.
No shit, I'm drawing your boy.
Thank you, Digi. Um.
Oh, Midget, you missed story time.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's good, you midget.
Also, you did too, Fate.
Yeah. And?
Wait, story time. What?
Gray.
Oh.
Gray read its story.
Oh.
You
I missed it.
missed it.
No, why didn't you call us?
I was working, so therefore.
I cannot do that. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's been well over 30 minutes. Should I do
Really
the
just got
thing?
sat down, so.
Should I do the thing? I'm gonna do the thing.
Do the thing.
There's it. But it's a
Oh,
prediction.
there it is. Well, fucking the thing tonight.
It's Bad Apple this time, even though I got Bad Appled earlier.
Ha!
Before stream.
Oh no!
Nothing to do with any of us.
Nope. That was my fucking Instagram.
I'll tell your Instagram to stop it.
I was looking at it because somebody had made like a music box thing and they were like demonstrating it, and then Bad Apple appeared. Yep.
Technically, it already has, but I'm still gonna participate.
It doesn't
I
count
want
because
to
it wasn't
pick
on
both
stream.
yes. It won't let me pick yes and no. This is bullshit.
Good.
You really want? No. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Man.
Man. Oh, Jesus Christ.
New point redeems idea. Like it's bad apple. No comment.
No comment. But actually, oh yes, comment. That sounds like a good idea.
That. Fuck you. God damn it. That will only happen if Midget has a fucking soundboard.
I'm good.
We have been asking for the soundboard for way too fucking long.
I mean, I might have already gotten it, and I'm just teasing you.
You're lying. He doesn't have it.
If so, I will actually kill you.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, God.
Stuff. Tell us.
Tell you what.
Damn it.
Do you have the soundboard?
Do I have the soundboard? That is a very good question. Unfortunately, my lawyer has instructed me not to answer any questions unless he says so.
Mel's your lawyer.
No, she isn't.
She's your
I'm
boss.
a witch.
She's technically yes, but she's not.
You have to answer a question.
Yeah, but she's not my lawyer.
Yeah,
But she's your boss.
but I'm not a
That's-
lawyer.
Yeah.
Answer the fucking question.
My lawyer has instructed me not to.
Who's your lawyer?
He told me not to answer any questions, so
That one? Yeah. Oh, goody shoes.
Meow.
Meow. Tall socks.
Meow, 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 meow.
He has extended his meow for the days.
The fuck?
Exceeded his meows for the day.
Oh.
It's- Why the fuck did I do that? Anyways,
Midget. Answer the question we need
told
to
you.
know.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to my lawyer, but I can't. You asked me who he is, and I can't tell you.
Why?
Oh yeah, links aren't
You
allowed.
you can't answer questions.
Can you tell me privately?
Again, I can't answer questions.
Mel, you need to understand, it's towards both of us he can't answer.
Yeah. I could try.
It was worth a shot.
Nothing stops me from trying. What it's playing.
Finish.
Ah.
Now then. Oh. Okay.
Midget.
Huh?
We're ready
Tell
for
us.
more.
You should try SoundPad on Steam for a software soundboard. I have thought about that.
Oh.
Wait, hold up.
To the store.
What was the thought in my
$5?
head? Really?
Fuck it, let's do this.
Oh shit.
Working. Shut the fuck up. I know about the terms. Yay!
Oh god.
Install it to my C drive because it's so small.
Oh my god, we have to record stuff for this now.
Oh no, you got the
I do
soundboard.
have some sounds already.
Oh, he has a soundboard now. Oh no.
We do specifically have to record Harada.
I know, but like,
Because that's gonna come. Is that still gonna come in handy? As much as I don't like the Harada root in SSL, it's still gonna come in handy, isn't it?
okay.
Oh my god, it's the unknown tune. I'm skipping this.
Yes. Oh, it came preloaded.
What do you mean it came preloaded?
Oh no. You're
What
not
does that mean?
you're not telling me what I think you're telling me. He's already got sounds on the soundboard. It came with
Oh, it's a different
pre-recorded
kind of screen.
sounds.
I went to go
On the
scream at my
soundboard.
brother for a second.
I saw that it had a demo, but I got the full $5 thing. Now then, how
Oh, wait.
does this thing work?
How does
That means
it
I'm not the
work?
stream one.
I'm not going to be able to experiment on it until Saturday, unfortunately.
Wait, that means I'm not safe.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No,
He's now the target.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second.
No holding on.
You
You
wait,
knew
what do
this
you
was
mean?
you knew this was coming after the soundboard.
I know, but I didn't think you would get it this fast.
Thank you, Digi.
Did you? What the hell?
Let me find the perfect image of this motherfucker. Hang on.
Did you? What the hell?
What do you expect from my older brother?
Did you? What mother? Hey, I think we should go to do some Borderlands stuff, and I will break his mind with my.
Oh God, again?
Break the game.
Again?
Did you just send a picture of what?
I am about to. I'm just gonna go over here. And this is his face right now.
Let me see.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
hold on, I got it.
Oh, let me guess. I know what you're gonna tell him.
Fuck you, Octa.
No, there was a bot.
Yeah, that was a bot.
Oh, thank you.
Also, Digi, stop giving midget ideas.
I sent it to him.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What did
What
you
do I
send?
mean?
What did you send?
She screamed at him, and maybe the picture of the Chihuahua.
Yeah, that is exactly what the fuck I did.
Oh, he's gonna just look at that and just be like,
I'm so flattered.
Oh Lord.
Is he in the Discord?
No.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, she forwarded the Mexican anger rat. I had never heard of it that way, but now that you say that, that makes so much fucking sense. Oh, I'm so glad he did this to me.
And he got him for cheap. He has his money to spare. Motherfucker.
Fuck do these shoes look like again? Alright.
Ballet slippers? Oh. Okay, they're just basically like Converses.
Yeah. A Viking shirt. Ba-da-ba.
Okay, so other than the protector plants, are there any other things on this map that I need to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I can safely build another reactor. Might as well build a field armory. I'm going to win this game with nothing but warhogs.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good, jackals. They're anti-infantry. I have scouts.
You have scouts?
They're classified as scouts, but if you fully upgrade them, hello,
Oh, hi, Lucy.
it's a Lucy.
Hello. How's it going?
It goes.
Our
Looking
thing-
forward to day 6 tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Jace. What?
I am working 6 days in a row.
Oh, Jeeves, how's that going?
Also, as soon as we walk into the door, we get this news. The school trip has been canceled, but he's still gonna use his PTO, so fuck me, I guess.
Damn. Goodness.
Yes, me. I did tell you
I
to get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's wise, but at the same time, very sad.
That will be a day.
Wait for the three of us to get together and be like, gentlemen, our time has come.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Goodness.
Ugh. Yeah, I look forward to my next full-time job. That'll be fun.
Wow.
You've meowed your last one already today, sir.
Bye. And there was a
Remember,
cat.
I don't have any limits put on me right now.
There was a video of a cat that popped up. His name is Silly. You cannot expect me to not meow at a cat.
Oh god.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
God.
I need a chat.
Yeah. My brother's instilling more chaos than I thought.
Yes, he is, and I'm loving this one. I'm loving this level of chaos. It's great. I swear.
This is not what I expect for my Thursday night. I expect this on a Friday night.
When does anything go according to expectations?
Never.
Hey, if you ever see your brother, can you slap him for me?
He's all the way across the Atlantic. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I never said it had to be immediate.
Hey, how
I
about
like-
GX music for GX Trash? Take a fucking drink.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
really
not
short.
anywhere
Uh,
far
is
from
this a
beverages.
beat now? Since
Huh?
I thought you said that. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of fried at the moment.
Brain no work.
Think.
Appears, causes chaos, refuses to elaborate. Question mark. Profit.
That is
That-
you.
That.
Sorry, my so.
Also, now there's 3 tough casts here.
It cut off at the E.
I still got the Discord sounds. I am not without my limitations.
Yep.
I am not without limit. Or, I'm not with limit. There we go.
Should I turn the canvas upside down? Probably, but I'm gonna attempt to do it like this. God damn it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna look for a game 10 minutes so I can be safe from him for a little while longer.
Oh, I got a pretty good idea of what to do.
You don't even know I'm gonna ask.
No, but I have a pretty good idea of what to gift you.
And what is that?
If I told you, it would ruin the surprise.
He's right.
How much does it cost?
My lawyer told me I can't answer questions.
Yeah, you can answer that question because there's a lot of games that cost the same price.
Yeah, but also, this is more fun.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker. You motherfucker. You're going for the most expensive one!
Okay, I did not say that. Those are your words, not mine.
Hold on, there's an appropriate thing for this. Fuck you, Okta.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And we have not hit the ad void yet either, so everybody heard it.
Good.
I blame you for this, Digi.
He has unleashed the beast.
You did this to me, Digi.
Okay, I am in very much need to get myself an upgraded reactor. But in the meantime,
Oh, it's the low version of Dream Streams. Okay.
I'm just gonna say, just gift me what you're gonna gift me.
not yet.
Motherfucker.
It's not your birthday yet. What am I being blamed for now? I stepped away.
Everything.
Unleashing me, no, unleashing the beast. That is me.
Yes, but
Unleashing the midget
I-
claws from his restrictions.
Yes,
I have so much power.
Remember, might be getting a job soon and stuff. So.
Oh, then he can torture me. Don't worry.
Yay! Torch Mel.
That is also the plan.
Yay!
Nobody
Oh,
is
no,
safe around me. Sadistic gift giving is what I strive for.
I meant now. Do it now.
But it's well past her birthday too. I would probably wait until July, whenever it's our half birthdays.
My birthday's in June.
I know, but hers is in January, just like mine.
What's up?
Wait. Brian don't understand half birthdays, but okay.
He just wants to gift something.
I know. I know the tales of the midget claws. We've experienced it.
Yes. How many malicious gifts of bad rats have you done? Quite a few.
You need to understand, midget likes to torture, especially me.
Because it works on you way too well, and I can't just ignore that.
Yes, you fucking can.
Not at all surprised.
He
You
refuses.
can. Can't ignore my ass. Yes, you can.
It's just like the fact that whenever somebody does something for, like, okay, whenever you get, somebody starts meowing and everything, you can't stop either.
I must repeat meow.
Yeah, I got Gauss Cannon.
You must repeat the meow.
Must repeat the meow.
Must repeat the meow.
Lucy, are you okay with subtitles, by the way? Because I know she's still in the voice call.
Yep.
Yep.
So you are.
Been badgering us. Hey, where do you guys watch Mau Mau? Alright, might as well take this base.
Lucy, you're muted, by the way.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah.
Probably due to Grace.
Pupper.
To the Plupper. Yeah, I'm still, like, very proud of the fact that I came up with Plupper and Dow sound like that.
Plupper.
Yeah, it's Pupper, Puddle, and Puppy. They are basically Dalmatian puppies, and then whenever they evolve with a metal coat, they become Dowshound, and they are fire dogs. Like, firefighting dogs. They are water and steel type with the heat-proof ability.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to
What?
rethink working
And she fell off.
in sanitation.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Okay.
People are disgusting. I think I'm pretty sure I just saw someone spit on my equipment.
Ew!
I'd...
So, that, and that's only after I just had to pick up a used tissue that fell.
Well, that was disgusting. Firefighting dogs,
Yeah.
so Paw Patrol. It's a Dowsound, Plupper and Dowsound are both water type Pokemon that are based on Dalmatians, and the evolved form Dowshound gains a metal coat, hence the steel typing as well.
Dowshound. I'm a Dowshound myself.
It's a combination of Douse and Hound.
I thought it was
It's
Dachshund.
something with water.
It was like Dachshund, like the dog,
No, it's not a Dachshund.
like the German dog thing.
No, it's not.
Dalmatian. There's 101 of them in the world.
No, there's 102 now.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there's a sequel.
There was a
I
live sequel.
I remember seeing a preview.
Seeing the first live action film in theaters, and they had to refund us because it got so cold the movie projector would not play.
What? Wait, what? Hold on, what?
Yeah, it was in the dead of winter, and the movie projector stopped playing.
Oh,
Oh God.
that's.
I can't believe.
I remember seeing a preview for 101 Dalmatians, the live action movie, and like the Cruella de Vil actress like scared me so much. She made me cry.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so you were scared by Glenn Close, huh?
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah, she, as a matter of fact, is in the first Guardians of the Galaxy film.
Didn't notice her. That was kind of. I don't know if she like appeared on screen like and said something, but it was.
Well, then
Terrified me.
Should you also be afraid of Emma Stone?
What did Emma Stone do aside from that dance movie?
She also played Cruella in, you know, the.
Oh, that recent movie. Yeah. Nah, that didn't scare me. That's the movie where her mother was killed by Dalmatians.
Come again?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
so cold
motivation.
Stop playing things. Borderlands movie. Things the Borderlands movie audience wished happened. Yeah, but you gotta remember this was also I believe 1996.
Oh, that was ancient.
Yeah,
I wasn't even born.
96.
Goodness.
I was born.
96. Oh, you're older than me.
Little 6-year-old.
Lucy, yes, I'm older than you. I thought we established this.
Yeah.
I am literally the oldest person in the Discord server too.
I know someone who's like pushing 40 in another Discord server, and
I am 35.
Halfway there.
No, if I was halfway, it would be like 20.
20? Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know math.
You sound like you went to my school, Camdenton. They did not have that great of education. All they care about is like their football games and whatnot. I wish I was kidding.
Oh my goodness.
I was born and I feel old.
Did we mention our sports team?
Alright, let's just pause right here and get ourselves a heal and repair going because I see a lot of crippled vehicles. Okay.
Why does my stomach hurt sudden? Is it because of how disgusting everything is today?
Probably. That would do it.
It did start hurting as soon as I saw the guy spit, so.
Ew.
Now, if I go to touch my mop and it's wet, I'm going to be very upset.
Ugh.
The broom, not the part that's supposed to be wet. Handle, not the broom. All right.
Hold on, gotta go answer something.
You know.
She's gotta go answer something, she said. No quacking. The quackening is not allowed.
Says who?
Says my quirked up duck boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can upgrade to my other reactor. Upgrade my other reactor and start getting things going. I'll let the super cryo. And then chain amplifier.
What else did I not clean correctly?
Excellent.
You be you. Anything else?
I like cheese.
Jeez.
Gonna end up sounding like one NPC. Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Where is that from?
Half-Life.
Sometimes I
Is
dream
it?
about cheese.
Yeah. Half-Life 2, I believe.
Where the fuck would that play? Oh, so you reminded me I have a physical copy of Half-Life 1.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Ooh, baby, that was good.
Ooh, baby, triple.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
No, someone else is though.
Oh, I'm surprised. Usually that means you're dead.
I mean, I got him killed on accident. About 6 players.
Realize I might end up playing 2 RPGs on stream.
Ooh.
Depending how tomorrow goes, may or may not start 10.
You know, ooh, I got an idea of what kind of game Midget can gift that we all could play. Yes, I'm pulling you into it too, Mel.
Oh, great. Is it actually gonna be interesting?
Possibly.
Hmm. Well, you gonna say it?
No, I didn't find. I didn't find the game yet.
Oh, okay. Thought you did.
I said it was an idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, I said it was an idea. A game we could all play. I know. I didn't say that. I know what game we could play.
It sounded like you did know.
If I did know, I would have said it. I'm also actively looking for it.
Actively.
Yes. Something we will all enjoy. Now, I was thinking about Dune Awakening, but I don't think you're gonna like that. So no. It's
Just
Matt,
saying
11
Dune made me go no.
Boom! Oh, I love Futurama.
Anime game? Maybe? Nah.
the theme that's
Maybe.
playing. The song that's playing right now is the theme to the Kitty Hideaway in Astral Chain. Yes, sir, it's a Kitty Hideaway. Because you can rescue kitties in levels. And they go here. Platinum, give me my sequel.
Yay!
Give me my
Now
sequel.
stop murdering people.
Why? Why would I murder people?
Speaking of fit kitties, finish Stray.
I know! One day!
No. No.
I'm gonna have so many warhogs on the board.
Goes to nah. I'm trying to find a samurai game now.
Because I would absolutely fucking love it.
Yes, you would. Ooh. 902.
Why?
You samurai and yokai in those demon form and kitties I showed you.
Oh, right, those kitties!
You can have them in your house. And since I already have it, Midget has to only get it himself and give it a milk.
Smith.
So that means I bypass.
Thank you.
Fuck. Thank you. I bypassed mine. You have to give Mel. Just Mel. Just Mel.
Okay, but what do you offer in exchange?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't just do something like that, you know? There's gotta be some give and take. After all, alchemy's first law is to obtain something of equal value must be lost.
I can't give you anything. What are you thinking?
That's a shame.
Besides, it's given to Mel. Not me.
I'm not just gonna do something like that all, you know. No, there has to be incentive behind it. Why does anybody ever do anything anymore?
Fuck you. Fuck you, midget.
Oh god, do the Tetras change colors? Let's see.
Whoa.
I forgot the Tetradulies are created from basketball shoes. The fuck? Jeez, that's a lot of information on the Tetradulies I wasn't expecting. Let me see.
Tetrahedral.
These things change oh, that's where they change colors. Okay, I understand. Because I need colors. Ooh, I should look. Color sets. Wait, why are there 3 colors? No. Okay, let's see. What are the colors on Splatoon 3? Give me, please. I forget yellow and blue is the color lock colors. Where did it go? Oh, it's all the way up there.
Yay!
It's tiny. Give me this yellow.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Does it answer my question?
It really doesn't.
There we go.
Gotta color this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this,
And this, and this, and this, and this.
and that.
And this. Why is Lost Planets 2 still on the Steam store? But yet, I cannot buy it.
You can't buy it?
Yes, because there's no price. It's supposed to be it's been taken down from the Steam store. But it's still there. And it's taunting me. It always taunts me. Because I love it. Well, time to
What?
look up the post-apocalyptic series.
Oh, Jesus.
You know this one is coming. You know how I like post-apocalypse.
You jump from one to another.
Yes. Oh no, there's one with mechs and post-apocalypse. Oh crap. I'm not saying the name.
Smart.
I'm not saying the name. I can't say the name.
Say nothing.
I have to say nothing.
Say
'Cause
nothing.
Midget
in
is
front of
right
the
there.
Midget clause.
I am over there, not over here.
I'm over there. You ever see that Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog moment where he just said, I'm over there?
So, Fade, you can't get Lost Planet 2 because it uses the dreaded Games for Windows Live.
Oh,
What?
That is an entire can of worms right there. I don't feel like opening.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the worm.
Wait a second. Why did you decide to look at it?
It wasn't me. Go look at chat and see.
Oh, listen. I grew up on Lost Planet 2. So, yeah, so.
Right through here, it's gotta do something to it.
Oh. Well,
Oh God.
what did you do?
No, I read what he said.
What did you say?
You can read chat.
Hey, you want to see what I saw when I walked into the offices today?
Do I want to?
Do we want to?
Probably not.
Okay then.
Probably not.
Are you gonna tell us anyway?
It's in the chat.
Coworkers realize it's almost Friday.
Stop it. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Games for Windows Live was an old Microsoft DRM standard that sucked. It was mostly around for the Vista era and tells you everything you need to know.
It does. What?
I know exactly what we're doing. I know who we're rating after this too.
Oh.
She has been in the voice chat, or in the not voice chat, but she has been in the chat before.
You know how little that... Ah.
I DM'd it to you, so.
Let's see. Thank you, Finn. That makes sense.
Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Into.
Oh, he's gone. Real okay. Thank
What was
you,
that?
Finn. Jesus Christ, thanks. Is it gone?
I really hope so.
Da, 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 da. Oh, it's this song. It's not coming up yet.
Nope.
Darn.
I can see the playlist. Ah, Queen Bella's Ball.
Queen Bella's bowl? Yum.
I'm just reading chat. This
Oh,
is
God.
amazing.
Jesus Christ. Oh gosh.
All of the yellow? What?
Yellow!
New yellow.
Yeah, because that's Heisuke's color.
Oh. Because he's a coward?
What?
It's the color of cowardice.
Oh, yeah.
That's correct.
It also can mean other things that I can't
Like-
remember off the top of my head. In the
Urine.
language of... no. Lucy. Can't remember what it means in the flower language in Japan. I think it's friendship?
Friendship.
I could be fucking wrong.
The color of friendship.
The color of friendship.
That's a little cheesy.
Back to the reference folder. What is this? I'm gonna skip this just in case. Whee! And this. Whee!
Oh.
Okay.
Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. What?
That. Oh shit. Okay. That works. Okay. This is to be scooted. I recommend checking chat.
Ended up with more humble bundle keys I don't need. I know someone in the group got the Persona games I didn't want from choice. Anyone want keys for Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal? I mean, you can ask Fade.
Fortunately, Fade left.
No, he's still in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why are you in lighten mode? Go to normal.
Yeah.
No, that's Shinpachi. I don't need Shinpachi right now. As much as we all love Shinpachi.
Today has been as torturous as it gets. Oh, someone left.
Nah?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Stomach is really hurting now.
Oh no.
The lady who's always sick is here. It hasn't been fun.
Haskell.
It was all yellow.
Oh no, I feel like he's being coy right now.
Hmm?
Boy.
Fade. He hasn't responded about anything. He may very well just be lurking, not paying attention.
He's either lurking, went to find food, or fell asleep.
Yeah, any one of those.
All three.
Maybe just send it to me and I'll just send it to him tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if not, I guess I'll just do free for all on the server.
If he won't, I'll take it. I mean,
Well, do you want it?
yeah. I played it on PS4 and yeah. I also had the classic trilogy on 360.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
classic Xbox, but I played it on my 360.
Classic Xbox.
Oh, that's one more place where I need yellow. Major, you may or may not miss our beginning adventure into Final Fantasy X.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
'Cause
Wait
you
a
have
minute,
work.
wait.
In favor of 10-2 since it's a little bit easier.
I'm
that's
gonna go
Titan.
in release order.
Okay.
That's
The sphere grid isn't nearly as complicated as one might assume.
Doesn't 10-2 follow 10?
2 years later.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go in order.
Alright.
They
I
feel
never
like there will be
remember.
context, sorry.
I know that's Titus's game. I never remember the numbers, but as soon as I look
Yes.
them up,
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
some games with Titus in them.
Yep.
I never remember the numbers, but
Well, the one that I've been playing recently is the one with Terra.
the one I played the most recently was the one with lightning.
Ew.
Ah,
Yeah, that one was bad.
I wanna play again. I remember I got stuck, but like I want to do it again.
Yeah. I feel like the plot in that one was really bad too.
Your brother said the best thing about 10 is Blitzball.
Okay.
I mean, that's the way to get Wakka's ultimate weapon, so... His celestial weapon.
I think in 13 I got stuck somewhere with Hope.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember where, but I got stuck somewhere.
Final Fantasy 13 is terrible. Never got past the tutorial, or as we called it in on Xbox Disc 360, Disc 1.
That's true. That is true, and it has remained true for so fucking long.
I played it on 360 as well, and I never made it past Disc 1 because I got bored.
Oh, God.
I was also told, oh yeah, don't ever sell anything. I'm like, isn't that true for like every single other title?
Orange. Oh, I have seen mistakes.
Uh-oh.
I'll fix it. Oh, it's fucking Vector.
Oh, wonderful.
Vector layer, yay. So I can just pull this bullshit. So excited about Vector layers.
Hey.
They save time, but I hate them so much. GX music for GX trash. Take a drink.
Final Fantasy peaked at 9, fell off at 10, and you can't change my mind. Yeah, there's some truth in that, I'll admit. People are talking about how 9 is supposed to be getting a remake. I'm like, no, it's great the way it is. Like, remaster it to where it looks shiny, but don't change anything else.
Give it to 8 that actually has all of its code fucking lost.
Also, yes. The best tip that I learned about 8, play Triple Triad.
I want
and
to.
The best tip that I learned about 9, don't play Terra Master. At least they didn't lose the source code, unlike 8, and as I was typing that, you said the exact same thing.
Because of course I would fucking know.
Yeah!
And I also blame you for that. No, for getting me specifically into 8, Neat. That trivia I knew for a long damn time. Also, Jax missing for Jax Trash!
Yeah. Are telling Square you lost the code. Oh, wait, yes will be the answer. I'm staying out of this sibling argument.
I already answered. One day I'll go back to 8 and actually finish it. I was almost done, and then I can't remember what happened. Neat. I feel like you should have known that for years. You should have known that for years! And I can't remember if it's because I lost the save data or the PS2 is fucky. I can't fucking remember why I stopped, but I was on disc 3. So it's not like I gave up, like, at the start. I was fairly decent in. Why is this shoe like this? Shoe weird. Why did that not color like that? Okay. Oh God.
These times still doesn't make it hurt less.
Uh-huh. One day.
I mean, with the success that Nintendo had with their Super Mario RPG remake, if they did the 8 remake, it would do very well, I think.
Are they even finished with 7?
I have no idea. That would definitely be a Katie question.
I know nothing about 7 and I refuse to touch it.
Yeah, I am also refusing to, like, I'll follow the lore of it, but I refuse to touch the games unless I have to, out of principle.
Take this color.
Like, the one game out of the entire chronology of 7 that I absolutely love, and this is kind of a left field pick, Dirge of Cerberus.
No, I have that.
You get to play as Vincent after the events of Final Fantasy VII proper. I'm pretty sure it also takes place after Advent Children.
Hmm.
I knew he... Since I said left field, he knew exactly which game.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. That's not what I want. Wait, where is your circle? Circle? No, where's your line? There you go.
I was taking every fiber of my being to not, do the whole how to draw a pig song.
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, I can't, like...
Perfect Splatoon music.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, I did play it on there, too.
Ooh. Oh, how I want to play The World Ends With You on stream. I don't know if I can, though. Because it has weird way to play. Shit. What was the talk? Nope. Go back to normal. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
So, I was informed it was going to be 62 degrees tonight. Can tell you it ain't 62 degrees.
Oh, God.
It is 64 down here.
Oh, good. Maybe the wind chill is just so bad it feels like winter.
Yeah, no, wind chill.
It's like, I did not dress appropriate for this. Yeah. And my stomach is absolutely killing me for this 20-minute walk. Ugh. Like today.
Pretty nice.
Wait, what temps is that in real units? And he means Celsius.
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
So it's because of the fact that we're on Imperial and not metric.
Why is it over here, actually? It's 72 over here, aka 22.
So that would be closer to 17 or 18 for us. It says 17.7 repeating, so.
I have missed a yellow. Where is it? Oh, there. That. Huh. 12C.
Yeah, no, we're honestly 17 or 16 is pretty nice if you ask me.
Ah.
You said bop? Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Almost done.
Yeah, ad's got like another minute.
That's fine. There's a Heskett.
Yay. 30 seconds.
Oh boy!
Then we could go ahead and end it, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Da-da-da. Let me go get ready for...
Seconds.
Well, let me see. First
Okay.
off, there was no bad apple.
Nope. Oh well.
Oh well.
Should have went for
Yeah,
the
well-
other one.
What?
Anyways, tomorrow afternoon, was it going to be, since I won't be here for it?
It is gonna be... Final Fantasy X, yes. The brain!
And then tomorrow night
We're doing Master Duel!
until I get home.
Yes.
And then after that, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But Saturday will be Hakuoki Day.
Yay! We're gonna be dubbing it for a long while, and it's Boatfucker's turn.
It's still been Boatfucker's turn.
It's still Boatfucker's turn.
Alright, you got the thing ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Would you like to say it?
We're gonna be rating somebody who has appeared in chat before. She is a very dear friend of mine, Miss Tincture.
Yeah.
Has no idea either, and I'm excited
Oh,
for
goody!
this.
It's one of these.
Yeah.
I get to pull one of these.
Yes, you do. So that's done and out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna just say let's do this. Please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. Let's get everybody.
Sir, yes, sir!